Hi, my name is Alden Picard, and I'm an environmental educator at Eastway Regional Recreation Center. Thank you for your participation in this video. Please make sure that you hit subscribe on our Mecklenburg County YouTube channel and follow us on social media at Mech Park Rec. I would like to take a few moments to celebrate the establishment of Eastway Regional Recreation Center, the first ever regional rec center. A truly momentous accomplishment for Mecklenburg County Park and Rec and the surrounding community. After watching this video, it is our hope that you appreciate the opportunities Eastway brings to the community and realize just how amazing the facility is. From the history of the property, including its land use and nature, to the amazing programs and amenities we have to offer the community, Eastway Regional Recreation Center truly is one of a kind. The saga of Eastway begins with the Heron family, a hard-working family of laborers that moved to the Charlotte area in the early 20th century.
Let's see, my family came from Cabarrus County in the early 1900s, and my great-grandfather was in the timber business, sawmill lumber.
During these times, the Heron family patriarch, Marshall E. Heron, operated North Charlotte Lumber, a successful lumber business in North Charlotte. In fact, the business was so prominent that the location of the lumber company even spawned a road of its own called Heron Avenue, which is located in what is now the North Davidson area, crossing the Plaza Road and ending on Shamrock Drive. Marshall's son Luther, an entrepreneur like his father, eventually got into the business of coal and ice in North Charlotte, and as fate would have it, the standardbred harness horse racing business that kept the Eastway property rural and shaped the landscape to this day. As Luther Lee's passion for standardbred harness horse racing grew, he moved with his son Marshall to a cattle farm off Old Potter Road, now Eastway Drive.
And originally the road was actually called Potter's Road. So both houses, my grandfather and my father's house, were side by side and faced Potter's Road, Eastway Drive.
Luther Lee quickly converted the 135-acre cattle farm into a horse farm to raise and train horses for standardbred harness racing. This is a style of racing in which a horse, typically a standardbred, pulls a cart called a sulky that is occupied by a driver. The original farm and horse racing track could easily be seen by passerbys on Eastway Drive.
Well, I had attended Shamrock Gardens Elementary, and then in 6th grade I had to change schools. And my mother had to drive me to school. And the highlight of my morning, I really didn't like school very much at the time, it was middle school, was looking at the horses right before we crossed the bridge. We would sometimes see a mare and a colt, and it's my one happy spot of the day. So later, much later, when my grandfather said, would I like to see some horses, it was, sure enough, it was right here at this farm, and that's when I met Lee as a teenager. So Lee showed me the horses, and I love horses, and that's how we met. So.
As the city of Charlotte expanded, the Herons sold their original farm and horse racing track parcel and moved their homestead further into the property, where they accessed them via Americana Drive. A second horse racing track was built. The remnants of the old Americana access and of the horse racing track can be seen in aerial photos and on site to this day. As Charlotte grew and expanded, so did the property taxes, which became too much of a burden for the Heron family. And in 1993, after the last horse left the farm, the city of Charlotte acquired the land. In 2001, Mecklenburg County signed the property deed, and the old site of the Heron family farm quickly became Eastway Park. The original park was 90 acres and featured 2 soccer fields, restrooms, parking, community art, and even a disc golf course. Although the original disc golf course was replaced with a new course, remnants of the old course can still be seen on site. Eastway Park, however, was not sufficient enough to serve this heavily populated urban center. So the community advocated and fought for its own rec center, and through hard work, they won.
The Eastway and the East Side community, Eastway Partners and the Neighborhood Association, they actually went to their county commissioners and requested that this become the first. And I think that's pretty awesome. I mean, to have community involvement already from the very beginning and a need and a desire is important.
The new Regional Recreation Center and Park includes an 18-hole disc golf course that takes you over water and through forests and fields, showcasing some of Eastway's diverse habitats.
Now in 2021, we've got over 13 courses in Mecklenburg County, and Charlotte has become the mecca of disc golf. Charlotte has one of the largest clubs in the world with over 700 members, so there's plenty of people to play with. Another great aspect of this sport is just, again, how inclusive it is. So you can get out, you can bring your kids, you can bring your friends, you can play with your parents, whoever you want to bring, everybody can play the sport.
The dominant oak hickory forest surrounding the disc golf course mixes with pine trees to provide excellent habitat for songbirds like warblers, nuthatches, and woodpeckers. The lake and field edges provide excellent hunting grounds for birds of prey, including hawks and owls.
So it's not uncommon to come out on a Saturday morning and see owls and hawks and all different kinds of species of ducks and geese. We've seen coyotes during work days, certainly seen a lot of deer. Picked up a deer antler about 2 weeks ago, which was kind of cool. Probably a lot cooler than all the poison ivy that we see, but nature is abundant at Eastway, that's for sure.
To experience nature at Eastway, take a stroll through the field, go for a walk along the nature trail, and most importantly, join us inside for an experience like no other in our first ever Regional Rec Center Nature Room. Once you're in, be sure to see everything our facility has to offer. Eastway offers 2 levels of fitness, including a downstairs area with a Queen X for cross training, a turf area for agility work, and full body strength training on our benches and machines. Our second level offers a multitude of fitness equipment, including our cable machine and cardio equipment, treadmills, stairmasters, elliptical machines, and a full-size 9-lap indoor track. Don't forget to hop into one of our 4 fitness studios for group classes that include yoga, strength training, and even spinning. At Eastway, we offer a family-friendly leisure pool with a lazy river, splash pad, and a very exciting water slide. Or you can reserve one of our 8 lanes and practice your strokes in our 25-yard lap pool. You will be able to take advantage of our event hall, including a full-size commercial catering kitchen, and our demo kitchen for health and nutrition programs. Visitors can participate in any of our 8 exciting core programming areas, including aquatics, events, health and wellness, inclusion and therapeutics, nature, seniors, sports, and youth. Staff at Eastway Regional Recreation Center are excited to serve the community and provide incredible opportunities and amenities that are accessible and inclusive to all Mecklenburg County residents. We are committed to our mission of enhancing community wellness through recreation, open space, and natural resources. For a full list of programs, activities, and other opportunities, please visit us at parkandrec.com. If you would like to contact our facility about specific opportunities, please send an email to eastwayrec@mecklenburgcountync.gov. We hope that you've gained an appreciation for the history and the site that is now Eastway Regional Recreation Center, and that you will embrace Eastway, including its nature, programs, amenities, and everything it has to offer to the community. I would like to thank the Heron family for their contributions to this video and for sharing their family story. Thank you for your time. Remember to recreate at Eastway.